right off. Gotta do a quick.
This better be good. I'm amped for it.
Nah, man. This is a correction. This is
okay.
This is an official crash and flow correction.
We do corrections?
Shit,
I've been wrong about so much.
People have been sliding into my DMs,
Whoa.
being like, "Actually, Yasin," and I'm like, "Okay,
About
fine."
what do people get so worked up about? They gotta correct us.
The Witcher,
Yeah,
the video
This
game,
is exactly the type of nonsense that it would be nerds.
right? The Witcher, the video game,
Yeah.
is based on a novel, and then they made it into a show.
Right.
All right, I was wrong.
Yeah.
That being said,
Yeah.
okay, if you go to the sci-fi section of your local bookstore, there's only one, Indigo Chapters, you will see a plethora, hundreds of books and graphic novels based on video games. Halo, StarCraft, Gears of War, you name it. They got it. It's
Right.
been done, right? So I just assume
Wow,
that was
you
the way how it
assumed.
is.
Hold on.
This is the way I
Let's talk about this
assumed-
assumption.
I assumed because that's what it is. That's what normally happens. That's what normally happens.
No, that abnormally happens. What normally happens
What normally- no,
is
no.
somebody writes a nice piece of fiction.
Right.
Right? And somebody
No,
goes,
it gets
"Dude,
adapted.
I'm going to make a game out of this.
No, it gets adapted into movies. Books don't get adapted into video games nearly as often as books get adapted to
I
video
don't
games.
read often enough to say anything.
I'm telling you, the way how it goes, the way how they do it is they make a video game. The lore is very good. It's built very nicely, such as Mass Effect, and then they'll pump out a novel every 6 months because nerds like me it doesn't matter so much whether or not it's a quality novel.
Right.
It's just like we're just extending the lore.
Right.
So you just keep on buying stuff because you like what you like it. Also, Dark Horse Comics and what's it called? Do mad graphic novels on like this yeah. That's
right.
right. That's what I'm saying. I was wrong. That's correct. You can stop sliding them in DMs. It's all good.
Stop it, guys. Yasin,
I've been corrected.
he's tired of this shit.
Oh man. Yo, you know what?
And
I'm
if
not.
I've ever been wrong about something, keep it to your damn self. Just
I don't care.
yeah, I try to be wrong just for
Just for the sake of
for the sake of humor, really.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
I'll say anything.
Yeah. That being said,
I know I'm wrong. Yeah, what's up?
that being said,
What's being
kind of pumped right now. We're not going to talk too much about the Raptors. I just want to say it's fun to watch them when they're all healthy.
Yes.
That is great.
Right?
Very satisfying.
Sounds like a mom over here.
Yeah.
I don't care if you win or lose. If you're all healthy, you're all winners in my book. Come here, Pascal.
Yeah, there you go. Man.
Have a popsicle.
Pascal is number 2 right now.
And I'll start voting.
For us, all right.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's amazing.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
It's 2 countries voting for you.
Yeah.
It's Canada and Cameroon coming together.
Probably a lot more than just Cameroon.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of African nations.
Yeah.
that are behind this dude.
Just that's amazing.
That happens, man. Every few years, it's just one guy, Zaza Pachulia from Jordan, and like
Zaza's the most dirtiest player ever.
that's what the people say.
Oh, what are you talking about? I watched his highlights.
He can't help it. He's not trying to be dirty. Here, listen. You know how like some people are like, oh, this guy stinks. He can't help it. That's just he eats a lot of meat, and his feet just go under people.
Oh boy.
And he elbows people when they're in the air. Can't help it.
He's just ridiculous.
He's still in the league. I don't even know.
I don't think so. I remember there was a special that was done just for him, and they were interviewing his kids. Like, how do you feel about your dad being known as a dirty player or something like that?
Wow. Can you imagine?
Damn.
If
y'all going deep.
Can you imagine if you were like late on emails and people would ask your kid about it? Because that's what's happening. Like, hey, what do you think about your father's misconduct? No other profession has this. Cops may not have this.
I know, right?
Yeah, but like, yeah, if Zaza's playing dirty, like LeBron said this about your dad. Thoughts? You're like, Dad.
Oh man.
Why
LeBron.
you do 3 in a key?
Hey. In other sports news, bro,
Oh.
Conor McGregor fought Cowboy Cerrone
Yeah, for 40 seconds.
for 40 seconds.
Dude.
Yeah, that's pretty much as long as we're going to talk about
Yeah,
it.
people were so unsatisfied.
Holy
I love
shnikes.
it, by the way. I love that, and for those who don't follow fighting, there's a build-up to these things.
Huge.
Like weeks and months, and people are salivating. Things are said that can't be taken back.
Press conferences, they're jabbing at each other. There's memes. There's so much
You have
stuff
to
that's
fly around to talk shit to each other in different cities to build up the hype.
Yeah.
And then 40 seconds later, you're like, hey, he didn't even hit this guy. You know what I mean? How many strikes did even Cerrone try?
I think 1 or 2.
I think it was like 1 kick.
Yeah.
Got blocked.
Yeah.
And that was all of the work he put in
That was it.
that day.
That was it. He didn't even get paid that much.
I mean, he must have gotten paid more than what they're disclosing, because I think they disclosed $200,000.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they gave him more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. Come on.
You think so? Because I don't know, man. Maybe that's all he's worth.
I'm positive. They gave him. They like Donald. For the boys, they like.
Yeah.
Because Donald would just show up and get concussion month after month.
Yeah.
They're like, hey man, you're gonna need this.
Hey yo, Donald needs to slow down now. I think this is it. Get you got it.
You got it. This is the biggest fight you were gonna have.
Yeah.
You fought the golden cow.
Yeah.
Or goose.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call him.
Whatever you call him, he's both.
Yeah.
And you buy your grandma a ranch and get out of here.
Wow. Okay, they did an equivalent of $2 million, so I'm assuming they're gonna get a cut off of that as well.
2 million pay-per-view buys is a lot.
Yeah,
that's a solid number. That's a big number.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were happy to see
McGregor.
Yeah, McGregor fight. And you know what?
Yep.
McGregor, just calm, not trying to fight everyone, including the cameraman. Not yelling, not throwing shit.
No, man. Come on, this is sexual assault charges, McGregor. He's trying to clean shit up. He's been punching people in the head for no reason. He's got a few.
He's stomping on cell phones.
He caught a few cases.
Yeah, that's true.
He's being a gentleman.
Those two are big cases. The
Donald, where's your grandma? Let me hug her.
Yeah.
What else? Do you have any?
You got some babies.
You got charities?
Can I kiss your baby?
He would have.
Yeah, he would have.
Let me kiss your baby.
Yeah, 100%. That's true. He's being forced to be a good person right now.
Yeah, he's.
Oh boy.
They're trying to make him and Khabib fight next. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that's if Khabib wins against Tony.
According to Dana, he's like, that's the fight to make. So
I would like to see them do Diaz 3.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Just you need to, there's 2.
Yeah.
You might as well just run it and do 3.
No, I think
you know, and get let Nick make up another payday.
That'd be nice. I don't know what's happening with Nick Diaz.
No one does.
No
But then,
one does.
you know, it doesn't matter. You know what I like about them? They're like,
I wish you were like super into them when they were in their prime and they were actually not getting recognition and pissed.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They were so disrespectful. They were so disrespectful. It was awesome to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were like, wow, delinquents in the UFC. It's just like, these people cannot function in society.
Yeah. This was the only option.
Oh, and like every fight, they would get like $200,000 taken away because of pot.
Yeah.
They would test positive, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission was like, we're going to take 50% of your paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was the best how pissed they were. God, also, like, you know, a travesty, but still.
Yeah.
Hilarious to watch. I remember once when Nick was fighting George St Pierre, and Nick was talking about like how little he gets paid and how much George gets paid, and George was like, well, Nick, you have to have passive streams of income. You don't understand. And I was like, George, why are you trying to make sense with this guy? It was the best.
Oh man,
it was the best.
It's, you know what? It's a pleasure every once in a while where you see Mr.
St Pierre
just pop up in a video.
Yep.
You know, just doing his thing,
just holding his fist.
Yeah. Oh man,
yo,
he's a Canadian treasure.
Honestly, a trailblazer.
Yeah,
and he was huge when the sport needed him, like as it was cresting for the first time.
Yeah.
Like the first time it was like popping.
Yeah.
He was taking the belt from Matt Hughes, and that was the best. And a gentleman.
Oh my God, he does it the right way.
Yeah. I remember the first interview after beating Caro Parisian. It's like, Mr. Joe Rogan, if I could say. It's like, oh, jeez. It was the post-fight interviews were great. And he came in a suit, you know, with a black eye, wearing a 3-piece.
Dude, he was something. He was something. He is something. He's a legend now.
And he left before, and he was worried about concussions is the reason he left.
Yeah, because he was starting to get visited by aliens and stuff.
I don't know if that's concussions.
He was losing some time.
Listen, I think if he's talked to a therapist, he'd realize that's just him. I don't know if that's concussions.
Yeah, it did seem like it was kind of like unique to him.
Because Faraz Zahabi was on the Rogan podcast. He was talking about George used to put like towels under the doors, the hotel, so aliens don't come in and stuff.
Are you serious?
Like weird things, yeah. Like this way I know if they come in.
The towels have moved.
Yeah. Also, I never tried to do a French accent until George St Pierre.
Yeah.
And
so satisfying.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
You just use A's a lot more and H's never.
Okay. That's good. That's good. You know what? You're at a point right now in your comedy career where you can actually try an accent and then understand the mechanics behind it.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm impressed. Ooh, damn, bro.
Yeah, I know. I will itch you very hard. See?
You a killer.
Where are the H's? Nowhere. He's collecting them somewhere.
That's amazing. That reminds me of Family Guy. Remember when Family Guy was actually really good?
Yeah, I don't know if it ever went down. I just stopped watching it.
No, it went down.
Oh yeah,
because all of it is on Netflix. I watch it generally when I'm shaving,
right?
Because you want to watch a throwaway thing when you
got
to do all of these lineups, and it's not good, bro.
No,
like even as a passive watch, like all right, I gotta change this.
Dude,
this is bad.
I showed for Lilly Singh again.
Oh my god,
I was showing her last night. I was like, check this lady out.
Oh my god,
it was. Man, I hope I don't know how she's gonna do it, but she's got to get better. It's hard to watch.
Yo, it doesn't even. She hasn't gotten better. I watched recent stuff. And she's literally like she's cracking a joke, and then she's cutting to camera B, and like she's doing like a funny thing, and then coming back into the interview, like she's breaking fourth wall while she's talking to two different people. It's so bad. She is so bad.
It's not working.
It's not. And it's like, I have a whole team of writers, and she's like, I got this many women, I got this many people of color, I have this many people of like different Hey, you know what? You're gonna have to just get some good people. I
don't think the people are the problem, bro.
No, the writers. I mean, you're gonna say the writers are bad. She's bad.
I think she's just gonna get better. I've never seen anybody that bad on TV.
Horrific.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm rooting for her. There's only like we don't have anybody doing late night. I know we got like a few comics out there.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
But like it's a brown lady from down the street.
Yeah.
I like all of those things.
I know. Dash it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Like if I need. Like the best ones for me is Desus and Mero. They're late night on Showtime.
They're not brown, Yasin.
I don't care. You know what I have?
Wow.
The only you know what
Wow.
what brown person makes me happy?
Yeah.
Is Hassan Minhaj.
Okay.
His show is freaking spectacular.
It's good. It's really good.
It's like you can see the way how it's built. It's built with a very small like margin of error. It's freaking nice the way how it's made. Even for the first one, if you look at the first one, off without a hitch, it is perfect. Graphics are amazing.
Yeah,
like his like how fast he speaks, how he explains things, how he dude, that guy's gotten the science. The guy was dreaming about doing that show well before. So when he came in, he executed from day freaking one. And you know what? I appreciate that. I'm a fan. And you know what? He's Muslim, so he's got one on Lily.
It's true. Okay, fine. Fine on all of those things.
You just want to see Lily get better. You're a good person,
I want
bro.
to see the lady get better.
You're a good person,
and I'm
bro.
also shocked that she isn't. Because, like, open micers do a show a week or two, and they get better.
Starting getting better.
And she does 5 a week. Do you think she's being told she's awesome?
Yeah,
like,
100%.
Amazing.
100%.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm dude, if that's not the case, after the first show, which everyone watched the first show,
right.
when she with the first one, if you didn't get like your feedback, the feedback that you should have gotten based on your performance of the first show, should have had immediately impact number 2, 3, and 4, but it didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot is changing.
No.
They should have like tried to throw in like a side. Sometimes it's throwing a side host when you're struggling at first. Conan had a side host.
Yeah.
Had it for years. Maybe something.
No,
yeah.
they still have their side
You know
hosts.
who like started off amazing and stayed amazing? Jimmy Fallon's show is fun to watch.
He was all right.
You get Jimmy the whole time. You don't get it.
Jimmy's annoying though.
Yeah, well, that you get Jimmy. you get Jimmy the whole time.
Oh my god!
Man.
Dude, sometimes I want to slap him.
That guy
Can you
does a lot
just
of
shut up for a
cocaine.
second so that the person can explain the story? And the story
He's
hasn't
just
even
being
taken
supportive.
Oh my god! I want to shoot the screen when I see
You know
him
what's
sometimes.
funny when you do that? I thought you were laughing at something I said. I was like, I like it. I don't know what I said. But that's what Jimmy's doing. If you were being interviewed by Jimmy and he was doing that, I think you'd like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You'd be like, man.
But sometimes it's like, yo, let him. What is going on here? And also, it's not that funny yet.
Probably not.
No, you know, I think Conan right now is like the guy right now. I like him.
I like Conan.
Yeah, he does good work. If you had to choose another brown woman,
Okay.
to do late night,
I think Mindy Kaling could do it.
yeah, I think she would be better.
Yeah.
I think she would be better. I'm not a fan of Mindy Kaling, but you cannot dispute talented writing, and she's done actual acting.
Yeah.
Right? So like,
And
I think
she would do
a
it
better
her
job.
own way. Like it wouldn't.
Yeah.
I feel like
She's trying. Mindy's trying to fit herself in a hole
Lily.
that. Yeah.
Lily.
Lily,
You got
sorry.
your brown girls confused.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We know we're not a fan of either. Well, that's all we got, dude. We only have
all
like
we
2
got?
That's all we got. Really?
What are the brown girls we got?
We got no other. Frida Pinto. I don't know what her thoughts are.
Yeah, but
She's
you
an
know what?
actress.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Like how impactful was a Slumdog Millionaire that Frida Pinto is a name that's still etched in our brains as brown
true.
girl
Yeah, that's true.
because she was fantastic in that movie, and I still have a crush on her.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, we haven't been overexposed either.
That's true. We've only had a little bit.
Yeah.
Now we don't know where she is.
I don't know where she is,
Oh man, let's find out. Let's go down this rabbit hole.
What if she's like a top level developer at Microsoft now?
Oh,
She parlayed this into like a.
I mean, I'd be okay with it.
Is it weird that there's no other brown women? Is Selma Hindi the third one from there? Like, what happens? Like, she's not even brown; she's Arab, and there's
Yeah.
no Arab woman.
There's no Arab woman.
Not that we know of.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, the girl from Punisher, I think is Persian.
oh, okay.
The one they made Hispanic, his love interest.
Oh yeah. She's yeah. She's a Persian. Right.
Or half white and half Indian,
Yeah.
which I think makes Persian. Anyways.
Man, she hasn't been doing much. 2015 was the last thing that Pinto had been was working on. So not much going on over here, So she's doing
Wow.
some other stuff, but I don't want to read it. Essentially, not doing much.
Is there can you look up like top 5 brown women?
Top
5 brown women in Hollywood or something?
brown
I don't know what kind of list is going to come up, by the way.
Hollywood. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. List of darker skinned black actresses. IMDb.
Jeez. Who's number 1?
I'm not clicking at it just yet. Give me a
Okay.
second. Give me a second. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that.
I wonder if there's a list.
You can't. Top 5 Desi women?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's
Well,
see.
it's going to be Indian, though. It's going to be Bollywood. It's going to be like Katrina Kaif.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot
Priyanka
of it's a lot of those things. It's going to be Indian beauties and thing. 5 Indian actresses.
There's like some powerful Indian actresses, man.
Yeah, without a doubt.
They're huge and they're powerful.
Yeah,
They're big as any man in the industry.
Oh, all of these pictures are all of the lady that got married to the Jonah brother.
Yeah, Priyanka Chopra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lady is
Yeah,
attractive.
yeah. Do you know a girl named Archie Punjabi?
No.
Punjabi, sorry.
Okay, that's.
Yeah, she was in the show The Good Wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like a little small badass. She's like a fixer. She was a fixer in the show, I think. She was in Brunel. Dude, you're right, man. There's not
got
that
nothing. That's why I'm just hoping for her to get better.
Yo, 2 scrolls, Frida Pinto.
Yeah, man.
2 scrolls, Frida
Who
Pinto.
hasn't done anything since 2015?
I know, man. Oh boy, man. Now Lily needs to make it. Yo, she needs to pull off from that freaking nosedive.
Maybe her thing is like YouTube stuff.
Dude, well, absolutely. That's where she was the greatest.
Maybe she just do that on
Also,
her
the
show.
skits weren't funny.
But like, yeah, I know. But like, kids liked them.
Exactly.
That's a weird thing. Is like, kids like you, and like
And
my
everyone else
nieces and
likes you.
nephew will just watch stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's shit.
Yeah.
The content is horrible, but they just like these people.
Yeah.
And it's like, watch it over and over again. Sometimes just on repeat. I'm like, look how many views this stupid thing just got.
Yeah. Well, the most viewed YouTuber, or the one with the most subscribers and the most views, is a guy
Yeah.
who just unboxes toys.
Right.
Because it's just little kids salivating at a kid talking about a toy that their parents won't buy them.
100%.
I would be that kid.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I was flipping through a Toys R Us catalog until like the whole thing was kind of getting old and it was like milk splashes on it. And,
I had a
and stuff
Sears
like that.
one.
Yeah.
I wish I had a Toys R Us one.
Oh, it didn't even.
I
Toys
was
R Us
just looking
didn't
at
even,
electronics. I was like, oh, look at these headphones as a kid.
you were advanced for your.
Yeah, it seemed that way. When I first got my CD that didn't had a buffer,
Yeah.
you know those you had to
The
carry
anti-
CDs like
yeah,
freaking
anti-skip.
like a freaking
Shockproof?
waiter. Yeah, I just you had a gyroscope in your arm in the 90s for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you first got that with the no skip,
Yeah.
which it's still skip, but
Anti-shock.
yeah, that was. And then MP3. I couldn't even believe those things were real. When somebody's like, "There's songs in here," like bullshit. There are. Where? Let me
How
see
many?
'em.
How many? 200.
Thousands? No, it was like your first.
At first, it was only like 100 maybe.
The first one I ever heard was the iPod. I hadn't heard of any
You didn't hear
MP3
it?
player.
Okay,
nope.
okay.
And I read about it in Rolling Stone magazine that one of the guys from Blink-182's favorite thing is his iPod.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is an iPod?
Yeah.
And that's when and it seemed, I'm like, I guess billionaires have this.
Uh-huh.
And then it was everywhere.
Yeah. Did I redline? Yes, I did. Well, what I had was an MP3 player, okay, that had an FM tuner built in.
That's blasphemous. How did those two things coexist?
So I remember like the first 2 years of university, right? It was called a Rio, okay, and
I remember Rio.
It was a small little thing, and it had like a joystick, which was
Yeah.
fantastic because it's the joystick. You can when you press up, it's pause or play. Down is stop. Left and right is next track or whatever, or like back and forth. And then after on the side, it had actual tactile buttons for your volume. So you can keep it in your pocket even if you had thick jeans on, and you could still skip tracks and stuff because you could touch the buttons, right? And anyway, so I wake up in the morning, you catch your train, and you could listen to the music that you have on, or at that time I even had like some stand-up comedy in there, but you could flip over, listen to 92.5. The morning shows are generally the best part of like radio shows, right?
Those are podcasts.
Yeah. And so you put that on, and then you just listen. You go to school, and then that's it. When you get in the path, obviously you can't get any reception. You just flick it over to
That's true.
to thing, and then you start listening to your music, and you walk. Yeah, you walk. It was nice, man. I think I might still have it.
How old do we sound? I remember when I used to listen to the radio on my walk. It was nice.
On my MP3 player though, so it's like
MP3
I'm kind of
player.
like bridging the gap between like super washed.
Yeah,
and
man.
not so much.
I wonder when other countries get those things. Because if we get them, maybe like I remember being in Pakistan and getting Star Trek like it was brand new. Like old stuff technologically was getting there. Like we're going to get color TVs. We were in the 80s.
Okay.
And well into them.
Yo.
And we didn't have color
in the
TVs.
80s. No. Okay. All right. Fair.
Yeah, I don't even know when those became popular.
I don't remember the 80s.
It's tough.
Yeah. It's tough.
You don't remember any of the 80s?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
You have any memories from like 6, 7, 8 years old?
Maybe one or two, but really, there's a big blank spot in my childhood.
I don't know how when people really start creating memories.
Yeah.
I have like Farah, my wife, has no almost recollection of like huge chunks of her life.
Yep.
None. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's stuff that you don't want to remember, to be honest with you.
that's what the therapist says.
Yeah, that's what my therapist said as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's shit that you don't want to remember.
Yeah, I every now and then will like somebody will say a story about something horrible, and I was like, am I having a flashback?
Yeah.
Or am I? And I was like, it's probably not good. Just don't investigate.
Just leave that alone.
Yeah, if your brain is trying to block you from something,
Yeah.
let it remain blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't think that's healthy.
Okay.
I think because I think what therapists and social workers, what they want to do, they want to like, it's like acupuncture.
Okay.
Okay, it's like Chinese medicine. There's a blockage in your energy. You want to remove the blockage so that things can flow. Okay, so there's a blockage in your memory. It's trying to protect you, right? But the thing is that you might be dealing with manifest symptoms of this blockage, of this trauma. You don't know. So it's like feeding into your subconscious, and as a result, now you have like migraines now. Or whatever.
Can I give you a counter?
Hold on, let me finish.
Yeah. Because I know this is like an actual thought.
And so what you do, is you through the help of therapy, you remove the blockage, and then you have to deal with those bad feelings. You let it run through you. You work through it. You find ways for you to be able to pass through, and then you're healthier after.
What if you aren't that unhealthy to start off with?
Right, yeah. If you're that, then keep that door closed, man.
Because it seems like a person trying to get themselves some more business. Hey, like, you know what you need to do? I know you're feeling okay.
There's a couple doors
but
that
I
can
think
open.
I think you need more therapy.
Okay, but here's the deal. Counter argument to the counter argument. People like to do psychedelics, right?
Sure.
Mind enhancing.
Altering.
Enhancing.
I'm like, I don't know.
Mind altering drugs, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, apart from the fact that it's fun or whatever, but you're exploring new ways of thinking. You're exploring your brain in a different way, And so if you can say that you do that, you like to do psychedelics and explore, then are you not doing yourself a disservice saying, all right, I'm going to take some mushrooms, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go on a trip, figure out where to go, and I'm going to get recentered? Or if there's some blockages that you could work through, is that not the same thing that you're looking for?
As somebody who has done both of these things, not similar.
No?
No. You might talk to a tree for a while here. Like, this could be anything. I mean, if you really want to work on something, just go see a therapist.
Right.
The psychedelics, sometimes you come back with profound questions and possible answers. Yeah. And sometimes you come back, wondering if you were a leopard for a while.
Okay.
So like, kinda, but sometimes not at all.
Right.
Sometimes
it was just a trip.
It was a trip. And that's all you get out of it. I completely feel like, if you've got pain, it's good to figure out if you need to get a muscle loosener, if you need to do something with stretching, if you need to do something regarding your bones, or if you need to eat different, if you got pain. And sometimes, I don't know, man. Sometimes...
Here's the problem here, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people live in bodies, including myself, that are in disharmony. And you don't know it. You think that's the norm. You think that's just the way how things are. And then you start eating healthy. Right? You start losing a little bit of weight. And you're like, wait. Yo, I don't have brain fog. I didn't even know that I was brain fog. But all I know now is that now that I eat healthy and I reduce my carbs a little bit, no more fatty food and whatnot, I feel like I'm not crashing at 2 o'clock during the day. I'm feeling like I got a little bit more energy. I feel like I'm a little sharper. I can when I'm having a conversation, I'm a little funnier because I'm finding the funny quicker. Or I'm just being more silly and I'm being more loose. Those things you don't even know that it's available to you until you make healthy choices that will eventually make that change. What I'm saying is that like it's always like it's hard for you to be able to figure out, yo, I'm gonna be motivated to make myself better, because you don't even know what better is until you experience it.
Totally. I think people should definitely eat healthy.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough. Well, that's it. That's our PSA. What else you got, bro? Wait, have you seen competitive tag?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Holy shnikes.
Those guys are athletes.
Yeah.
Those dorm students.
Yeah.
I want to know more than anything, like, who are the people like, people need to see this guy.
Yeah.
Like, we need to do, this is the format. We'll have this happen, and it'll be televised.
There was a championship just recently. Also, the YouTube algorithm is working really hard.
Why? What do you mean?
Because every once in a while, you look at my recommended, like based on what I normally watch, they'll put in some stuff to be like, hey, you might also like this.
Right.
And the thing is that for every 5 things of stuff that I look at and I'm like, yeah, that seems like something I would watch, but I'm not interested in watching right now. It'll throw something completely off, and that's the thing that I would click. For example, today I was scrolling through. There was some Jocko Willink. There was a Joe Rogan. Okay, there was some cars. And then there was about what to do when your garden is infested with slugs. Answer is?
Salt. Iodine.
Ducks.
Ah, that's a good one.
Ducks. So I proceeded to watch a 15-minute vlog of a professional gardener in the UK that talks about the benefits of having ducks in your garden.
Wow.
And then, so he's going through the list, bro. He's going through the list as seriously as a guy who would be able to look at a car and tell you the pros and cons of the newest model. He's talking about how, well, ducks, they're kind of like being in a flock. So it's easier for you to herd them around your garden because they'll stay together. If you get a chicken or you get multiple chickens they're crazy creatures. Right. They just go all over the place. You don't want that. You want ducks because you get a duck train and they kind of just march through the alleyways of your garden.
How long was this video?
15 minutes. Watched all of it.
For somebody who doesn't smoke pot.
Yeah.
And you took away things
I took away lessons, bro. Yeah. And so ducks love slugs.
Yeah.
And they're about that life. And they don't damage the rest of your garden. They're not eating your vegetables. They're not eating your herbs, right? Ducks are there for a reason. They know what's up. It's either slugs or rape. We already spoke about that last time.
Huh? What are you talking about, Yasin?
It's a callback to another episode.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, they're about that slug life. Well, here's the deal here, right?
Yeah.
So is the algorithm actually doing its job? Because...
Dude, the other day when you were gone, I was actually looking up duck slugs on your... No, I'm kidding. You must have. Maybe somebody typed in something. Maybe YouTube heard you.
No, but here's the deal.
Heard us speaking.
Any once in a while. Okay. So
any podcast, and they were like, this guy might be into this.
People listening to this podcast, to this episode, right? Go into your YouTube and click on the thing that seems like, oh, this is not interesting to me. And then have a look at it and see if you would actually be interested in. All the time when I've clicked one of those weird videos, there's always a 3 or 4 comments at the very top going, YouTube's algorithm working real hard over here. How did we even get here? And that's how I got to tag as well.
I wonder how they do that. I wonder if
it's amazing.
It's like an editor's choice thing. Like this video has potential.
Yeah.
I love following those rabbit holes. I saw one where 2 guys have a taser taped to their hand and they're boxing. One is a normal glove with like a boxing glove, and the other is a taser hand. It's like jab, jab, tase. It's in the Dominican. Friggin' awesome.
Fantastic.
I saw everybody's seen the slap.
Yeah.
I don't know what those slap championships.
The Russian slap champions?
Yeah, where people just get concussed and knocked out.
Yeah.
And they just stand there taking it.
Yeah.
Arm wrestle fighting.
Yeah.
So you're arm wrestling, but you're also punching the guy.
Okay, I've never seen that before.
Oh, man, these are great.
That sounds horrific.
There's one where they tape the people's hands together. The hands are taped, and then they fight, and they can do submissions as well. I saw a guy do a triangle.
Of course.
One guy was...
That's literally arm in.
Dude, it was so cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So people go on your YouTube, click on home, and just keep scrolling until you see something that's just weird.
Are you looking for one right now?
I got one. Rescue squirrel. Ask for... No, I watch a lot of the dodo.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of the dodo. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just fantastic. You should just let yourself be. Just click on the thing that you think will be...
What's so weird? I almost never scroll my YouTube homepage.
It's fun.
Really?
Yeah, it's fun. Especially because, like, dude, you know what? That duck slug video, it was wonderful. I watched the whole thing. It was great. Also, there was another one I got once before. It was called Aqua Landscaping or something along the lines.
Okay.
So essentially what they do...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you've seen this, right?
You showed it to me.
Oh, my God.
It's horrible. I mean, it was months ago, so I'll say it now. But don't show that to me.
You don't think it's cool?
Stupid as shit.
That they make an entire...
Yeah, explain it to the people.
You don't think it's cool that they make like an entire landscape just like painstakingly planting all of these plants and making those rocks, and it looks so cool.
If you're into like remaking things in a miniature level, like, you know, those people that make railroads and cities, which is cool, but like not actually, right? Like if somebody's doing like, hey man, that's cool, and it is, but not really.
Yeah, but this one is like that. Live though.
I'm with you. I'm with you. You understand how much I'm with you. I'm like, it is cool, but not really. Like it's interesting that somebody does this and it comes out really nice.
Right.
But what the fuck? Like, who's doing... Get another... Why is this even your interest? I'm going to make I'm a garden? Really cool, but tiny. And people will watch it, and people do.
People were watching it, and it was like an Asian sensei that came in, and he was like...
That's the worst part, was how much reverence they had for this man who makes tiny biodomes.
Yep.
And like, it's an audience.
It's a huge audience.
People are like in a circle in an audience watching this guy over hours move salt over here to make rocks. I've made a tiny mountain. There's foliage on it,
and they would like, ask such what's it called, earnest questions. You know, just like stroking their chin while they're asking it.
I'm not saying it's not cool, but you know, you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not breakdancing.
I get it.
I just get like, I guess, you know, like I'm glad you're doing something that you're good at.
Yeah, you know. Who knows?
Hey man, I'm rooting for Lilly Singh. I'm rooting for this guy too. Just saying, don't pretend.
Oh boy. Anyway,
what other things can I shit on? Sorry, I can't shit on the ducks. That's pretty cool. That's cool.
Well, something that I did shit on recently.
Yes, a toilet. No.
So I'm sitting at work, and I have a very sensitive nose, my friend.
I believe,
as you know.
You've told me.
Yes.
As you know, you make it sound like We have a history of things you've smelled on me.
Not you, but if you smell bad, bro,
Yeah,
I would tell
I've
you.
rolled with you, and you rolled with me, and we were like, "Hey, man, what's that smell? Smells good."
Yeah.
Like new deodorant.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's what I'm about. So I'm sitting on my desk, and sometimes if someone puts hand cream on the other side of the hallway,
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll get a whiff of that.
Wow.
You know, you could open a Ziploc bag with only cucumbers in it. If you're in my vicinity, I can smell the freshness of the cucumber in the air.
That's too much.
It is too much. It's a blessing and a curse, my friend. Anyway, so I'm working there, and I'm like, smells like auntie. Not brown auntie,
Oh.
just auntie.
Oh. You know, Asian people have a smell. Anyways, keep going.
And then I was thinking to myself, like, who is old enough around me that smells like this?
Right.
Now look around. In my cubicle, my group, in my pod, if you will, it's all young people. Dude, so it's not him. And I look at the thing, and she's like 23 or something.
Right.
Well, guess it's not that. So I just keep working. And I'm like, why? I keep smelling it. And it's a strong smell, bro. You know what it is? It's like when you were a kid, maybe this is one of those things I still remember when I was a kid. When you're a kid and an auntie picked you up,
Yeah.
she smelled like this. She smelled exactly like this. Like in 1980s, 1990s, right? And literally, this is the smell that when I smell this smell.
Is so good. You have like a circa to this auntie.
Yeah.
Like this is a circa 1980s auntie around here somewhere, damn it.
When I smell this, I can see the RCA TV with the wood on top of the TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So finally, another friend of ours came just to visit. He's like, "Wow, it smells kind of strong in here." And I'm like, "Yes, it actually does." So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna start sniffing all of this and trying to figure out where this is." Right? So I'm sniffing my stuff. I sniff around the other way. Then I go into my coworker.
Sniff?
What?
How do you sniff?
Oh, like Wolverine, bro.
Right?
Yeah. Nose first.
Okay.
Right? And so
do you get low? Do you become a dog, or do you literally become a Wolverine?
No. You know, and then so I smell her bag, and then my coworker, the young one, I smell her jacket, nothing, and I smell her shawl, and it hits me. I smell the shawl, and literally my brain went back into the 80s.
Yeah,
you know, it hit me in the back of my
traveled.
throat. Yeah, exactly. I time traveled. I'm like, yo. What is this? Why do you smell like an old? Is this your mom's shawl?
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, no, it's not. This is mine. Right? And I'm like, what is this perfume? She's like, it's Liz Arden.
Elizabeth Arden.
Elizabeth Arden.
Red Door.
Red Door. That's exactly what it is. All right, wait, hold on.
As a person who sold perfume to women, I was like, I know exactly what you mean.
Right? So I'm like, she's like, it's Red Door. She's like, it's really expensive. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Nothing that smells like this is going to be really expensive. Yeah. I'm going to Google this real quick to prove to you
like 25
that this is
bucks
not
for
expensive.
a big bottle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like a freaking gallon. And then she's like, no, I got it as a gift. You know, it's I'm like, guaranteed. Yasota, I'm putting you on our blast. Yeah. Guaranteed. If I Google when this thing was made, it's not going to be from the 2000s.
You.
It's not going to be the 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
I Googled it.
Yeah.
Bro, 1989.
All right. I'm sure.
1989.
Jeez.
That's the reason why I remember being held by an auntie that smelled exactly like that. Dude. You know what it is? All of those aunties, they got that gift during the same time. They all smelled the same way. Yeah. No one changed.
Also, somebody lied to you when they gave you that. It's expensive? No, it's not. It's $20 at Shoppers. Get out of here.
I was so perturbed with this whole smell. Didn't like it at all.
Was she confused by your infatuation with this?
No.
No? Okay.
I explained it.
You ruined this cologne for her.
Oh, I definitely did. I made sure I shat on it 100%. I don't ever want to smell this in the pod ever again. This is gone. And then,
it's a classic old lady cologne perfume.
Classic old lady perfume.
It's like white diamonds right up there. Amarage.
Yeah. I took her to Sephora. I'm like, let's get you something from this.
What'd you get?
This
is me. This is my interest. I'm like, I need to know.
So we tried some stuff.
Yeah.
And she settled on J'adore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just a standard J'adore.
Yeah, people like that. It's expensive.
Yeah.
It's perfume based instead of it's oil based instead of water based.
Ah, I see.
It's pricey.
Even if you get the oil, the eau de toilette.
It's still one of the higher, like it stays on you, it's got on you.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Yeah.
It's not coming off you.
Okay.
It's a good one.
It's a good
I
one.
like the design. It's like
nice.
a teardrop.
It's like a teardrop. Yeah.
Yeah, you can break that on somebody.
Yeah. Or you can stab them.
Yeah, that one has both.
Yeah.
There's one that looks like a dick.
Right.
There's one called Head Over Heels, which is just a woman's legs up.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, she's upside down.
That's kind of
Head over heels.
That's a little much.
You have to pull on her legs to get the top off.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's one called Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's just the men is the body of a man.
The torso.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
and
seen
the
that.
women is just a torso of a lady. I like that. Perfume bottles are. You ever go to LCBO just to look at the bottles?
It's fancy.
I like to do that with perfume too.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, look at this. This is a grenade. Like, you know.
Oh, it's called Spice Bomb.
Yeah, Spice Bomb. Yeah, Iris
God
called me. He's like, "Say, do you have Spice Bomb?" I was like, "What are you talking?" I didn't knew at that point.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Haldi. I was at an LCBO
Turmeric.
and they had like a skull.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy to hold.
Mm-hmm.
I've never bought a bottle. I've never drank, but the bottles are incredible to like. I'm like, why are they designing these that are so impractical?
Yeah,
One
yeah.
looked like a gun, like a AK, and you hold it by the handle and you pour it. I'm like, what have you?
You went to a ghetto liquor store, bro.
This was
if you're
in,
getting a grenade, a skull, and an AK.
That was standard stuff, man. LCBOs are huge. If you
Okay.
walk around, you'll find some things.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I only saw the wine bottles when I was there.
I find it so cool because in Houston, there's no. You can sell it. You can sell it. That's literally the sentence. Anybody can sell it with it's
Right.
not hard. You can have it right by a school, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But here it's just like you got to go to
You gotta go to
the
the
Liquor
store.
Board of Ontario. The beer store. So the whole place is refrigerated.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The whole store.
The whole store is cold. It's very
I've
cold.
never been inside.
Oh, you buy beer and it's already cold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at
Once
that.
again, I'm here for kicks, but I find it super interesting.
You're
I'm
just
like,
there perusing with your hands behind your back. With
imagine
like,
if
a
you
good
had to
brown
go
uncle.
buy I don't know, something and it was like kept perfectly,
Yeah.
the way it should be.
Yeah.
I kind of, I like that kind of stuff. It's just weird that they're so organized about alcohol and everything else is just like stupid.
Yeah. Well, they do like their alcohol here.
I went to the Bay and they didn't have they had a section for kids' clothes,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh my God, the bay's a mess.
oh man, it was the title of the clothes was stupid because it was a small section, medium section, and there was a above average section, and I was like, what? And I was,
Fat kids.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
They didn't know what to call them.
Okay.
They just called them above average.
Wow.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like it's an achievement.
Yeah, it didn't say
you
big or large
assholes.
or anything, just like above average.
Why such an insult? Ah.
Just call it stretchy or something. I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe just draw something.
That's disappointing.
It was confusing because I didn't even. I'm like, who's this for? I would ask my wife.
Is there kids that are
Yeah.
in Kumon?
I don't
Like,
know.
if they have higher averages
Oh man,
in school?
I
They
went-
wear smart clothes?
I did tutoring. Didn't make me any smarter.
You did Kumon?
No, I did like a guy my parents paid.
Yeah,
I
me
don't know
too.
what his name was, but
I
it
did
wasn't-
that too. I got an Egyptian.
Yeah, I had something like that.
Yeah. It was an Arab Egyptian.
My guy
name.
gave up on me after like the
was an
fourth
Egyptian.
session. I could tell.
Really?
Yeah, he was done with me.
Wow.
He would try to explain math to me in every single way, and I'd just be like, he's like, if a horse was running, and then a dog was running slower because it's smaller, right? And I remember these analogies, and I was like, I don't know how fast the dog is.
Oh, man.
Kilometers and miles. He was trying to make me do conversion. I
Yeah.
get it now.
I had grade 7, grade 8. Not even grade 7. I just grade 8. It was
I
doing horrible.
I just feel so bad for people who have to explain things, and like the other person's like, dude, I don't know this, and you're just like, it's my job to teach you. Why are you so dumb?
Oh, boy.
How do I tell your parents? Can I hit you? I think it'll help.
Oh, boy. Let's not go down that road again.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
What are we at right now? We're at 40 minutes, bro.
23.
Wow.
Yep.
Flexing that Spanish.
Sí,
Okay.
señora.
Esté bien, esté bien.
Oh,
¿Cómo estás?
bien. ¿Y tú?
Hey, not bad, not bad, not
Yeah,
bad. Not bad.
¿dónde está el baño?
Where's the washroom? Right.
¿Puedo ir al baño? Por
What-
favor.
What did you say?
Can I go to the restroom, please?
Oh, okay.
I don't have to go, but my
Yeah.
teacher used to. That's how we used to ask her.
Yeah.
Or she wouldn't let us
Not
go.
bad, not bad, dude.
Yeah, it comes in. I was in Mexico, and I asked the waitress,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody around me was so impressed.
Oh, wow.
And the waitress was like, "See," because like I don't have to ask her to go to the bathroom.
I thought you asked where.
No, I said if I can go to. I should have said donda, and I said puedo. And it said there's a difference.
Right, oh, definitely.
Yeah. She pointed to it, but she was nice of her. She was like,
okay. That'd be more funny if she was like really just going to answer your question.
Yeah.
See.
It'd be worse if she goes...
Your move.
It would be horrible if she goes, you don't have to ask me, senor. You can go to the restroom whenever you want. I would have been like, thanks, Maria. But yeah, it's good to... and the weird thing is people will always consider you an expert.
Yeah,
because they don't know any.
Oh, that's true.
So you're just like, wow, Syed speaks fluent Spanish.
Well, it's good to learn, man.
I got meet the CEO of CIBC.
Okay.
The guy who
was he in shorts?
Yeah, it's friggin' hot as balls down there, dude. But he runs the company.
Okay.
He's the tip top. Like he probably owns people.
Yeah. Okay. Did you say something memorable so he remembers you forever?
I asked him which sport has the highest paid athletes.
Okay.
In his opinion.
Yeah. What do you say?
He's like basketball or soccer. I was like, yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I'm doing later?
I think soccer kills basketball in the highest paid.
You know what? I don't know how to add up the sponsorships because I can't gather them. But like I think in just annual salary.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
The top of soccer. I think if like the richest is Ronaldo, isn't he?
You want to ask Google real quick?
No, keep talking.
Because like it's in basketball, it's people can earn $40 million a year just playing basketball for their team. That's not shoe deals. That's not Gatorade. That's no other endorsements.
Yeah.
So that's just like the salary you get from your club. And I don't know what the highest one is for soccer. It's probably not Ronaldo.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
Sitting at a pretty, for 2019, by the way, $127 million between his salary, which is $92 million, and endorsements, which is $35 million.
$92 million is a salary?
Yes.
Jesus.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Also a soccer player, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really?
Sitting at $109 million.
Holy cow.
Number 3. Neymar, that diving asshole.
Calm down. You barely know the sport.
No. I know Neymar.
Okay.
And that guy's a diving asshole.
That's how some sports are played.
Whatever.
Okay.
He's a pussy.
All right.
$105 million. Number 4, Canelo Alvarez.
That's not a soccer player. That's a boxer.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
$94 million. Number 5, tennis superstar Roger Federer, sitting at pretty $93 million.
No way.
Bleacher Report. Next on the list is Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson, sitting at $89.5 million.
This is not true. Russell Wilson does not make 80-something million a year.
Highest paid. Hold on.
I think these are factors that
top Forbes 2019 highest paid athlete list.
Yeah,
Forbes.
but they're looking at everything.
Okay.
Because football players don't make that kind of money.
Fair enough.
So this list is flawed.
Green Bay Packard quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
But the question isn't being answered. We're answering a different question.
How much is just their salary and not their endorsements?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But whatever. Let me just finish the freaking list now, bro. Aaron Rodgers. After that is LeBron at $89 million.
Yeah.
Then there is Stephen Curry, $79 million.
Cool.
And then Warriors, Kevin Durant, $65 million.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes total sense, especially because there's no way Federer makes that kind of money in tennis. But like his sponsors are Rolex and BMW. Like it's all luxury.
Yeah.
Super luxury. That's why like when Tiger was in his prime, he was making like $300 million a year.
Jeez.
Because it was just like all the companies with money.
Right.
Well, actually everybody was like Tiger.
New on the list, Lewis Hamilton.
Who dat?
F1 racer.
Good for him.
Yeah.
All that money for sitting down.
Bro, how dare you disrespect the artful sport.
It's not even NASCAR. NASCAR, they're driving this thing. They're like,
get out of here, you redneck. Get out of here, you Texas redneck.
I'm just trying not to be racist. That's all they're trying to do. NASCAR, just like tiny.
This has been episode 219 of Crash and Flow. Thanks for hanging with us.
Tiny and skinny, trying to lose weight to be in their cars.
Frick out of here. You don't know. Don't besmirch the athletes.
I think it's a car doing everything
F1.
anyways. Probably should be a robot. They should have that. One robot. One Tesla car with no driver. Just like an 11-year-old with a controller.
That would be very crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And if he wins, people stop watching this bullshit. Blocks up traffic. They have to shut down a city every time they have an F1 race.
That's indie.
Screw those guys.
Screw those guys.
This is how angry I am at them. I'm just going to put them all in a boat.
Screw them us. All right. Anyway, thanks for hanging with us. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Good night.